This episode of LivRight is brought to you by SkyHi Locksmith in North Myrtle Beach. SkyHi Locksmith provides residential, commercial, and automotive locksmith services. Thank you.
Okay. Funny events. As you can see, I now have my dog in the back of the car. Okay. I'm dealing with an issue now of making a choice, federal or superior court. And I got thinking about it. This came about 2 years ago when I was realizing that the state district courts were nothing more than criminal. But I got dealing with this issue, which was judicial immunity. And I know that it's a state law, but it's not a federal law. And so I got thinking about it this morning. Why didn't I go to the federal court system? Because they don't recognize judicial immunity as a law. I wonder how it interacts with a state issue when they're the federal court. So this is a really good question. But can I go to the attorneys and ask them for advice on this? Would it have any relevance whatsoever? I don't know. Until I go down that journey and that path, I'll never know whether the federal courts will ignore the district court's disclosure of judicial immunity, protecting all of the criminal police, public defenders, lawyers, judges, etc., etc. So, why should I waste my time with Superior Court? I'm more interested in finding out. I'm going to submit and see how they perform. See how they reflect upon it. Do they just come back to me and say, no, we reviewed all of the issues with the district court level and we're not going to hear this case? Well, at the same time, I'm going to submit to federal court, see how they handle it. But when you go into the federal court, they have a disclosure up on the wall. Jury trial, when completed, done. They wouldn't let me take a picture of it. I'll probably get one anyway, just the nature of who I am. Or maybe it's on their website, I'll see. We'll see what's there. However, these issues I want to talk to you, I'm talking to you about them because you don't know. As a person who's defending yourself, you don't know until all of a sudden you've gone through that journey. And if you didn't know that federal court existed out there, you wouldn't be thinking about it. It's just normal order of business. That you're in one business, but not in the other. I don't want to be a lawyer. I wouldn't want to be a lawyer inside of the state of Nevada. It's criminal corrupt. The only thing it seems that the lawyers can make a living off of is ambulance chasing. So this is my rant, my little journey. I'm going to fill out these documents. I'm going to submit them, and then I'm going to get back to you and tell you what my results are. And remember, I'm not an attorney. I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm just telling you what's happening in my life and my interactions with the courts. Quite frankly, I believe that anything that is on a small claims basis, on a civil basis, and even in the district court, you don't need an attorney. There are attorneys outside of the United States that you can go to help you draft your laws, submit them, and if a judge discredits them, discredits what's been drafted, there's nothing you can do about it. What they're doing is obstructing justice. See, I submitted for juries, and they obstructed that, put up a glass wall, keeping me from getting those juries. So if they're going to do the same to you, then you know that you have no legal system. There is no justice in the country. So to find out if there is justice somewhere, is it on a federal level? Will the federal courts accept my lawsuits against the state, Las Vegas Athletic Club, and Robert Moose? And more importantly, what is more important in all of that? This will be another video. It's about collecting. Most of you people go after lawsuits and you win these lawsuits, but you want a lawsuit against a person that has no money. Why bother wasting your time and your money? It's just a loss. These are my decisions. Yours will be your decision. But at least by bringing up the subject about choosing state courts, a regional justice center, or federal level, superior level, we're going to go through that journey. So thank you, and till tomorrow. I'll submit. It'll take a couple days, but in the meantime, I'll be talking about other issues. Bye.